Hi Scorpio, welcome to your August general read. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is Gypsy Insights. This is for my Scorpio Sun and my Scorpio Rising signs. Let's dive into your spirit animal, and that one wanted to come out straight away. Wow, I just did a read for Virgo and they had the same card. So there's this energy of protection around the community today. And what it says here on this card is you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Okay, so what I'm seeing in front of you, Scorpio, is the path of two paths. One is the path of light, and the other path is maybe a little bit more of a shadowy kind of energy. So two paths to the same, I feel it leads to the same goal, the same location, what you want, but two very different ways of making it happen, getting there. So let's dive into this reading, guys. And while I'm putting down your cards, I just want to let you know that I am open for business for personal readings. So if you're interested in that, check me out. The information is in the descriptions box below, and on my Etsy store you'll find all my readings. I even have unlimited readings there, so if you're interested in unlimited readings on any aspect of your life or other people, world events, feel free to check me out there as well. You can get me as your personal tarot reader for 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever you'd like. All right, Scorpio. 7 of Wands. Now this is very similar to that white stag protection energy that we got right at the beginning of your read. So what are you feeling like you need to protect yourself from? You seem to have the upper hand, Scorpio. So always maintain integrity so that you do have the upper hand, because there's nothing worse than having to fight something from down here. Yeah, you definitely want to have the power position. And it seems like you do have it in August. It could be around work or work disagreements, around colleagues. Okay, and I feel that your goal here is to come to some sort of agreement. I'm not picking this up as love. This is like disagreements between two people. But your goal is to come to some sort of agreement. Okay, you've got a power position. Good. The challenge here is the Queen of Swords, but they're coming up in the reverse. So yeah. You've got to fight on your hands, absolutely, with this person who could be an air sign but doesn't have to be. I just feel that they're being unreasonable. They're doing something here from a place that lacks reason. And for you, Scorpio, it's probably driving you crazy, because I feel that you want to talk reason to this person, but it's not getting through. Yeah, we've got the 2 of Wands in the reverse. I feel that you are going to come to a conclusion, which is good. What you should avoid is Knight of Cups in reverse, making any kind of offers to this person that are just going to annoy them. I get it's like it's a little bit like this. This person's very prickly, very quick to anger, is easily annoyed. So if you come towards them with like I'm getting an image of like a golden retriever, someone who wants to do their best, comes to them with kindness, they'll bite, they'll bite you. They'll bite your head off. They'll say something that's meant to hurt. I mean, gosh, guys. What you should embrace here is the Emperor. Yeah, I think you have to be, when you're dealing with this person, you have to come from a position of power and authority. Not let them walk all over you, because this person feels like they have some sort of power. Whoever they are, I mean, it can be male or female, even though it's a Queen of Swords. It's more the energy that I'm picking up around them, of someone who doesn't like to deal with people who they see as weak, easy to manipulate. This is like BITCH energy, Queen BITCH. And in your environment, we've got the Queen of Wands. This is another person, male or female, Scorpio, could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. I don't want you to get caught up in signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm more getting an energy around that person of someone who's very confident, but quietly so. This is someone who learns through experience, not so much through book learning, although they may be that as well. But they tend to be someone who learns through life experience, good, bad, ugly, whatever, but they learn from it. And it gives them strength, it gives them courage. This is also a card of someone who's very spiritual. We've got the black cat here. And generally pretty happy, pretty happy-go-lucky. We've got the sunflower here, which is a symbol of those happy round you can't not be happy when you see a sunflower, right? When it's in full bloom and it's turned towards the sun, it's a beautiful sight. And that's what I'm seeing there. I'm seeing power in that person, power in losses, power in wins. They're both, this person views them both the same. And then we have the Four of Swords in the reverse here, Scorpio. Oh gosh, yeah. I've got two people around you. You know, a lot of the times when we're looking at what we perceive as confidence, when we look at other people, Scorpio, we can sometimes perceive someone who is in that BITCH energy as confident. And I'm wondering if that's the case with this Queen of Swords in reverse. You know, seeing someone who is difficult, challenging, feels, it comes from insecurity. I mean, anytime you have Queen energy or even King energy, usually they're coming from a place of insecurity, fear, doubt about themselves. And they can be bullies as a result of that. This person is the opposite of that. They don't feel like they need to put people down. They build other people up. This person would seek to tear down. I mean, which would you see as powerful, more powerful? The loudest voice in the room that is tearing you down, screaming matches, ugly words, or the quieter force, which is speaks when they need to, you know, and is mindful of their words. Which one do you think would have the most power here? It's up to you guys. I mean, some of you will choose this person. I mean, isn't there there's that book out, right? That it's been around forever. I've never read it, but some of you probably have. Is why do men love bitches or something like that? I mean, I don't know. It seems like kind of a weird book, but anyway, you know, if Scorpio, if you're attracted to people like this, I think you have to really look at yourself and why you want to be submissive. I mean, I've got power here, so why would you want to put yourself in a place of submissiveness? Right? I think this is really about the choice about who you surround yourself with, how they make you feel. And why you this kind of, it's a very much an energy if this could go either way, you know. It's there's a wild energy to this reading where it could go either way. There's a fool-like energy. Sometimes we're a fool in love, and we choose the person that doesn't build us up, that does seek to tear us down, because that's what we're used to. For others of you, you'll choose this energy, which is more of a building up energy, more supportive versus not supportive. I don't know. Submissive versus power. I'm not saying you make others submit to you, because this person is not going to submit to you, and neither is this person. So I think you have to stand strong in your own self-worth, your own self-value, and make a choice from a place where, who do you really feel is compatible with you? Let's see, any other messages here for Scorpio? Yeah, it's very much a wild card energy that I'm picking up around you. You are a bit of a wild card. Like, you could make choices without, yeah, okay. That's you in the past. That wild thinking. Now I feel you're gaining clarity. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This is coming from a place of thinking clearly, rather than having your head in the clouds, in fantasy land. It seems to me, Scorpio, that you're now seeing things plain as day. And these two people are day and night. Day and night. And you're seeing how people use power to manipulate and control. And rather than see that as something that is valuable in another person, I do feel that you're now seeing that in a different light. More truthful light. Yeah? Anything else here? What about this Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, Magician in reverse. Yeah, I get very manipulative energy around that person. And what about this Queen of Wands? And they could be male or female, guys. I'm just not gender specific. One more. Yeah, I feel like you, guys, I just have to be honest, it feels like you're shunning this person. This person is being shunned. And the Seven of Swords. It's like running away. So Scorpio, you're running away from that person, or shunning them, turning a blind eye, and choosing this person here. Okay. I think in time this will lead you to clarity. Or maybe in the past you've shunned this person. In that case, I feel like there's an embracing of negative behavior, bad behavior. Now, guys, for some of you, this could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. More of a cross-watchers read. And the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Scorpio, it seems like you've made a decision to shun someone in favor of this other individual. But you don't know whether you've made the right choice. But you're defending that choice. Even though it doesn't seem to be working out with this person. You're defending your choice. Let's see. This fire energy, guys, even though it seems like you've shunned them, not treated them very well, is actually someone who's very supportive of you. You know, it says, mighty forces come to my aid, you know? Guys, it seems like you're going to have some difficulty with someone that you've chosen. But you're going to go back to somebody here for aid in the future. I don't know. I don't know. Will they come to your aid? They may not. I think what's going to become clear in the course of August is who's supportive of you and who isn't. But it's going to come as a result of opening your eyes and seeing clearly. Where there has been manipulation, lies, someone who doesn't act reasonably, where there's a lack of compatibility, and there may be a regret over a choice here, guys. I mean, for some of you, you've made an offer, maybe even gotten engaged to this person. I don't know what to say. I mean, personally, I'm just letting the cards speak, because it's yeah, the Eight of Swords. It feels like a situation that you're going to find yourself in that feels very uncomfortable. Why is the White Stag here? The Hermit. So Scorpio, I feel that you're going to get clarity here, but it feels like you might be getting that clarity alone. And after the fact, you know, where you have been made of, yeah, I mean, this person here can make a fool out of you. And you're making a fool out of this person. So, you know, I'm going to let the captain speak here and just leave this reading, Scorpio. Makes me a bit sad, to be honest. I feel like somebody here that is a valuable resource in your life, supportive energy, is going to be shunned in favor of this other person. Clarity will come in time, but not before there is a situation yeah, I feel like this person here is not going to forget being shunned. Thanks, Scorpio. Please take care. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. My Etsy store is down below. Please do press that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry the message was a little bit sad this particular time, but you know what? I feel like that whoever that fire sign is, and it may be you, there is an energy there of they're better off somewhere else. They're better off in doing something else, and you, well, there's going to be clarity there. You know, you could be the person that's getting clarity over these two. Which one is really the most powerful, and you could be this fire energy who is an unstoppable force, and they're going to succeed in spite of this situation here. Yeah. Thank you, Scorpio. Please take care, and bye for now.